So not long after, I think it was around about 20 to quarter to 10 UK time, the entry did get revealed both on Radio 1 and Radio 2, and the leak was right, according to the rest of the community, via Twitter. The artist we're having is James Newman. So we've got an established artist. So again, that's a great thing. Um, and the song is called My Last Breath, which seems like he's been filming in a snowy forest of some sort. I wonder what country that is actually. I think that's one thing a lot of people were trying to work out based on the teaser. Um, so um, so yeah, the music video, thanks to my YouTube uh, page, has is just giving me a little notification saying the song is now out. The music video is out on YouTube. So, what can I say? Let's do this. Alrighty. So, hearing a lot of. Okay, so we've got this. What the hell is this bit? Please tell me this is just. Hang on, how long is this video? Oh, okay. This part will obviously be cut out then. Well, at least it's got this foot tapping part to it. It definitely has production behind it. That's a big difference. It's kind of catchy, I must admit. Okay, so it's that gap that people were moaning at, that between that last and breath part. I don't see the problem with it. I can imagine James being on stage with a guitar. Okay, the chorus seems a little bit a bit more underwhelming. Okay, a little stereotypical bridge. I think the music video is actually quite good. They've actually spent some money. Don't know why we've got this part at the end of it. Alright, okay. It is so different from, not so much as what I was expecting, because it's got more of a British sound to it. It's like if you listen to the radio, you were hearing this for the first time, right, and you would think to yourself, this is from the UK. You know, it couldn't be any other country. And I think that's a good thing, because at least it ties itself to sort of our musical culture. And that was something that we needed and a big time, because a lot of our songs that we were listening to, it was like trying to fit in for everybody, and it wasn't working. And the problem is that they were always writing the songs with Eurovision in mind. This deflects away from it a tad. I feel like the song that we could have put forward could have been stronger. There's no doubt about that. However, do you know what? I'm actually quite proud of our efforts, and the reason I'm saying that is because, well, first of all, yes, James was internally selected, but the key difference, he had a songwriting team around him. Like, the song was not given to him. He wrote the song along with a few other people, and this is the song they've decided to put forward. And that's a different step, because it was always the same. Since 2015, it's always been the same. Here's a song we've written, we found a couple of people, we're matching you to that song, and it doesn't work. Because it's not in retrospect of what their calibre their genre that they put out themselves as individuals would be. This is a bit more towards his style, and I think that's a good thing. It's a bit more authentic. I think the music video is actually quite expensive, so they've definitely found the little magical purse that they've been hiding away for the last few years. Now, it's got a hook. It's a bit. The song is a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to go for the 3 minutes, but the song actually kind of works for 2 minutes and 2 minutes 34 roughly. I think it kind of works. I feel like they could have had a bit more of an elevation towards the end, but in saying that, it's still a decent effort. The verses are definitely stronger than the chorus. The chorus is a bit more underwhelming, and the chorus is usually what more elevates the song rather than the verses. But it sounds like it's a song that would. I'm not saying it will go off live, right? But it's a song that's definitely meant to be performed live more so than a song that's meant to be just primarily for the studio. So it's not a Spotify song, but it's still accessible in that sense. I think what the BBC were trying to do was they're trying to get more people aware of the situation, going, you know what, this is what we can put forward. We can be proud of our efforts. This is a step in the right direction, and we're trying to view it like we're not going to do the same sort of stuff. And I know this is an incredibly long review. Forgive me, but it's my own country. I'm allowed to go a little bit further on this. I did listen to Radio 2 initially, because Radio 2 always seems to be first with it. I mean, they are the main radio channel for our Eurovision department, so it kind of made sense for them to release it first. Then my friend said it was on Radio 1 as well, so I crossed over to Radio 1, and Greg James was hosting that session, and Scott Mills was there as well. Of course, Scott Mills does our commentary during the semis and does a lot of our background stuff as well. So, and he made a very good point. Is this song going to win it for us? No. But we can't just go from last place in the final to first. It doesn't work. What we need to do is to launch ourselves off, start somewhere reasonable, and then build on that and progressively work our way up. And I think a lot of countries who've not done well over a certain period of time have done that. They've done that exact process. Netherlands is the greatest example. You got on 8 years of non-qualification, qualify in 2013, and then they start gradually working their way up, and over the 6-7 years, and then they finally win. You know, it's almost like that. Okay, so I'm gonna score this. Song-wise, easily, I'm gonna give an 8. It's our best effort in nearly. I'd say it's our best effort in 5 years, but I'd also say some could also say it's our best effort since 2011, so almost 10 years. So yeah, I'm proud of the entry, and I will be probably promoting it like hell. But is it my favourite? No. Is it going to get us top 10? No. Is it going to give us a reasonable result? Hopefully. Vocal wise, he's got a pretty good voice. It's pretty solid. Otherwise, I'm going to give an 8 for that as well. So, UK, I can finally say thank you. And no, what's it? We're on 16 points. So, guess what? I never got a chance to review the Slovenian and Polish entries. Yes, I know I've already put up a top 14, and yes, okay, they were more towards the bottom of that list. It's not that I do not like those songs, because they're both pretty good. So, I want to explain myself in these reviews coming up and tell you exactly what I think about both of the songs. So, stay tuned for that. Otherwise, please try and spread some positivity, people, and please try and not be so goddamn negative We wanted creative control. We wanted a different approach. We've got one. At least look at it from that side and be happy. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.